Welcome to OroDERM, Davao's premier center for beauty and wellness. Now in its 6th year, OroDERM prides itself with having a complete line of top dermatological and cosmetic surgery equipment, providing quality and result-oriented service coupled with affordable and reliable skincare cosmetics. The brainchild of visionary bachelor dermatologist Dr. Neil S. Oropesa. OroDERM, a homegrown skincare company, is well on its way to servicing the entire archipelago with over 41 branches nationwide by year's end. Now let's make a trip to the past and see how this company of almost 200 workforce all began. Dr. Neil Oropesa established his clinic at the family-owned Solid Gold building along Rizal Extension in June 2001. At that time, his primary goal was just like any other doctor, to begin his practice in his hometown and serve his community. He began acquiring dermatological equipment which could benefit his practice and offered services which were found mostly in Metro Manila. He further expanded his practice in the city by offering cosmetic surgery services like rhinoplasty or nose lift, liposuction, breast augmentation, and other similar equally popular aesthetic services. In the next couple of years, he transformed his skin center as one of the most complete skin laser centers outside of Metro Manila by acquiring top-of-the-line laser equipment of the face and body like IPL, Thermage, light shear laser hair removal, endermology, VelaSmooth, Diamond Tone, and recently the ultra-shape fat reduction and body contouring treatment. However, his dream did not end there. He set his goals on a new high by wanting to make Davao City the premier hub for health, beauty, and wellness. Hence, in March 2003, OroDERM, from the original name of his clinic, Oropesa Dermatology Center, was born. OroDERM started as a friendly competition between himself and his dad, Roger, who he looks up to. His dad, he says, used to brag about his 18 branches when he used to be connected with Radio Wealth, a Domingo Guevara-owned company, whom his dad helped establish in Mindanao in the 1960s era. Hence, Dr. Neil said, in order to see if he could very well live up to the expectations of his old man, he started to gamble his way into the business field. It was at this point where the rabbit and the turtle mascots in their family were born. Dr. Neil, obviously the more aggressive and the visionary one, often called the runaway train, was the rabbit. The more cautious, conservative one was his dad, Roger. He became the turtle. Oftentimes, his dad, Roger, would rather be called the devil's advocate, as he would oftentimes contradict Dr. Neil's position. As Dr. Neil would later say, he opened the very first branch of OroDERM at Gaisano Mall on March 5, 2003, against the advice of his parents, his loved ones, and including his architect. March 5 was significant, as this was the day after the Sasa Wharf and airport bombings. After doing trial and error business management during his first year, Dr. Neil decided that it was time to open OroDERM's second branch, this time at Victoria Plaza Mall. There were other opportunities to open other branches, but Dr. Neil decided to open the next OroDERM branch at KCC Mall in General Santos City. It was not clear to a lot why he decided on such a bold move, but known only to a trusted few, it was an experimental branch that would pave the way for what awaits OroDERM for years to come. More branches nationwide. To gain foothold in Davao City, OroDERM established practically in almost every existing mall there is. Gaisano Mall, Victoria Plaza, SM City, Gaisano South, and NCCC, not to mention their off-mall centers like the Magallanes Hotel branch, Ateneo Rojas branch, and Brokenshire branch. Cagayan de Oro City came next with Limcatkay and Gaisano Mall, Then, NVM Mall in Valencia, Bukidnon. NCCC Tagum, Gaisano Panabo, Gaisano Butuan, Digos, Fitmart Mall in Coronadal, South Seas Mall in Cotabato, Gaisano in Pagadian, and the 3 branches in Zamboanga, MindPro Mall, Southway Mall, and MP Towers. OroDERM then established presence in the Visayas region, SM City Cebu, Gaisano Mactan, and Gaisano Lapu-Lapu, SM City and Gaisano in Iloilo, SM in Bacolod, Island City Mall in Tagbilaran. Next was Luzon, with NCCC in Palawan, SM Naga, Pacific Mall in Legazpi. All the NCR branches in Luzon came this year: SM Molino Cavite, SM Bikutan, SM Valenzuela, SM Fairview, SM Muntinlupa, SM Las Piñas, and SM Santa Rosa. All in all, 41 mall-based branches in a span of 6 years. If you think Dr. Neil's imagination stopped there, think again. Because in 2006, he established the OroDERM Manufacturing Laboratory in San Pedro, Laguna. This BFED-approved, GMP-compliant, fully automated 8,000 square meter facility is the sole manufacturer of all OroDERM products nationwide. Dr. Neil also established the medical and dental arm of the OroDERM Group, the Mega Clinic at SM City Davao, and the Medical Bay at the Ateneo Building along Rojas Street. These centers are medical outpatient facilities which have their own medical and dental clinics, laboratory, medical and dental x-ray, ultrasound, mammography, ambulatory operating room, and a pharmacy. In 2007, 2 years later, the OroDERM Hotel was inaugurated. Initially conceptualized to cater purely for medical and beauty tourism, the hotel now welcomes walk-in clients as it has spacious and elegant guest rooms, a cafe, a spa, and function rooms, and a hall. Guests can be conveniently transported to and from the airport by its shuttle service. To add more to all of these is the support arm of OroDERM, Custom Graphics Advertising, the marketing arm of the OroDERM Group, which makes all their tarpaulin, streamers, and other advertising materials. Recently, the financial and banking arm of the OroDERM Group was added. These are Core Bank Rural Banks, which has 3 branches: Coronadal, Digos, and Santo Niño. Expect these to mushroom in the near future. Oftentimes, Dr. Neil would rather talk and let his company OroDERM take the limelight. He would rather sheepishly stay in a corner and watch as people patronize and take trust in a company he claims to have started accidentally. But whichever way we point the cursor, it always points back to the man who started it all. The man behind OroDERM.